Hey guys, it's New Pin Owner here. I'm gonna just do a little video just walking through the troubleshooting I did on my new Bram Stoker's Dracula. I just bought it yesterday and I'm just working through some things with it. This PCB board that you see here, this is the corresponding PC board that flashes with the DMD skill shot. You normally have, obviously right, middle, left bulbs, and whatever is happening on the DMD corresponds to what's happening right here. I've seen a lot of Draculas that one of these three lights is out, and it drives me crazy. So on mine it was this bulb right here, and my troubleshooting process, I checked the diode, made sure that I was getting voltage across it, which I did. I got the same values for this one that I did these two. And then I took this out and checked for voltage on the wire harness with the machine in test mode. Was getting corresponding voltage across all the wires, so I knew I was getting the juice I needed to light this bulb up. So at that point I said, well, it must be solder joints, and then I looked, and I don't know who was in here before me, but somebody had soldered this pin here. I believe this is a 0.156 inch. I want to say it's called an IDC pin. Please don't slaughter me if that's incorrect. I think that's what that's called though. This one was about 1/8 of an inch higher than these two. Likewise, there was no pin sticking out here versus these three. So what I did is I took some desoldering rope and my soldering iron, and I just put the rope across the hard solder and melted the solder away. And once enough of it was melted away, I took a flat surface like these scissors. That's what I used. Obviously without this screw here, I'll just flip this around real quick. And with the solder warm and most of it gone, I took this pin that was higher than the other three, and I just gently pressed down until everything was uniform. Obviously the scissors being a flat surface, that worked out. And then just to be safe, like I said, I knew the diode was good, so I just went to my solder joints here. Cold solder joints was a possibility, so I just took my soldering iron and a dab of solder. Well, first I heated these solder joints up a little bit, and then I just took a very small dab of solder and applied it here and here. Once I did all that, I plugged it back up to the machine, and the light came on. So it's a simple thing, I understand that, but we all start somewhere, and maybe this will help somebody someday. So if you're experiencing light problems and you take this light here, that in my case this light was bad, I swapped it over, and this lit up here, that told me my bulb was good. Check for your voltages on your machine's wiring harness side first. Check your diode, make sure you're getting continuity there, and then if you're still having problem, hit your cold solder joints, and obviously make sure your pins are aligned. Take a small piece of sandpaper and just rub on your on these pins here, just in case there's any oxidation. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. I appreciate your time, and I'm sure there's going to be more videos for Dracula coming. Good machine overall. I'll do a small video on that in a little bit so everyone can see. There you go. Thank you very much for your time. Hope this helps somebody. Have a good night.